No one know what that was. What's up, guys? It's your... What's up, you guys? It is your boy. Take 50. What's up, guys? It's your boy Jvra coming to you from the land of the Americas, the home of the brave, the land of the free. So we are now in our fifth video? Fourth video. This is our fourth video. Can you believe it? We're actually making more videos. Who would have thunk it? This video is going to be another list of certain things, specifically pet peeves, the things that really grind my gears. Let's get into this. Alright, so I have on my phone, as always, a list of, I have things that really tickle my pickle. That came out so wrong. Alright, so number one, I feel so strong about this. People that put all their business on the interwebs. My God. I cannot tell you how many times I will open up Facebook, I will open up Instagram, I will open up Twitter, and it's just like people's problems are just bombarding my face. It's like bam, bam, bam. I'm like, sometimes I will go to the internet and, you know, granted, social media has become like a diary for a lot of people, which is fine, that's cool, but when it's becoming something where you are constantly putting your entire business, like everything about your issues, your problems, your financial state, your relationship state, and all that is being put into 150 words or less, and it's all the time, I'm just like, I'm about to unfollow you because I don't want to know what you're going through anymore. Because it's like, it weighs me down. I don't know. Okay, that was my first pet peeve. Second pet peeve, screaming children. Have you ever gone to like a restaurant, or you go, you know, to a quiet place, a library? I don't know, you go somewhere and there's like kids just screaming and you're just like, where are your parents? Where's your mom and dad? Kids' voices just, I don't know. I feel like maybe it's just maybe me, or maybe it's some of you guys. My ear has a certain like sensitivity to it where like a kid's scream will just make me just, you know. Anyways, number three, one of my biggest pet peeves, my dad. Moving on. Another pet peeve I have, social media stars who think they're all of that in a bag of chips. If it's one thing I don't like, if it's one thing that just gets to me, is someone who just like comes off as super cocky, they're not humble, they just talk about themselves and they talk about all the great things they've done. They don't bother to ask how you are or the things you're doing. They're just like, oh, I did this, and this. Thanks for listening to me. Peace out. When I was in LA, and even when I do go to LA, you know, you do run into these people, and I'm sure it's not just in LA, I'm sure it's everywhere, but you do run into like these social media influencers who are like in the hundreds and thousands of followers, and they think they're like the biggest thing since Jesus Christ, and I'm just like, chill. You did not die on the cross. You did not die for my sin. You need to chill. I'm not talking to anybody specifically, so don't think I'm like talking about you. If you think I'm talking about you, I'm probably talking about you. But if not, don't worry about it. Just stay humble, please. I like potato chips, so don't ruin it. Okay, you're not all that in a bag of chips, so chill. Moving on forward! Another thing that is one of my pet peeves is when a non-singer tries to give advice to someone who is a singer. Bruh. I don't really know I don't know how to really go into detail about that. If you don't know, now you do know, I sing. I know, I'm not saying I'm like freaking Justin Timberlake and... Jesus, was that you? What was I saying? Oh yeah. So, I am a singer, and I'm not saying I'm the best singer in the whole wide world. I'm not saying I'm like Justin Timberlake or Whitney Houston or Michael Jackson reincarnated. If you do dabble into the singing, you do run into people who do not dabble into the singing. And then the people who are not dabbling into the singing, they will try to dabble their way into giving you advice about your voice and trying to tell you, well, you need to do this, and you need to do that, and what about this, and don't do that, and put this there, and here and there, and there, and I'm just like, You know, I just get super annoyed because I'm like, shut up! I don't want to hear what you gotta say. And it's not because like, don't get me wrong. Like, I love for people to help me be a better vocalist. But if you obviously have nothing to do, like you don't have anything to do with music or singing, like don't try to come up to someone who is passionate about it and be like, you did this wrong, you're doing that wrong, da 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 da. Like, don't do that. Another pet peeve. My dad. Again. Say where the road goes. Moving on forward. I don't know what that was. People who have to make other people miserable because they themselves are miserable. God, that really grinds my gears. I don't understand that. Just because you're unhappy does not give you the right to make somebody else unhappy. I just don't, that just frustrates me. Be by yourself and be unhappy by yourself. Don't bring that to other people who are happy. My best advice to the person who is not happy with where they are, the biggest advice I can give you is take a step back, breathe it out, and pray. Whichever God you want to pray to, just pray. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with praying, so make sure you pray. Yeah, just, you know, relax. Ooh, this is a good one. The last one. I feel like a lot of people can relate to this. Let me know. Do you relate to this? Do you not? Maybe you do, maybe you don't. Okay, yeah, so when I'm busy, I will get like all these crazy phone calls, all these text messages. And then the moment I am no longer busy, the moment I have all the free time in the world, like I have nothing to do, and literally nobody will hit me up. And when I hit them up, they're like, oh, we're busy. So it's just like, when I'm busy, you call me. When I'm not busy, you don't call me. I don't get it. Figure out your schedule. Get on my schedule. We'll figure something out. Maybe go have some dinner or something. I like chicken cheese. Their french fries are pretty good. But anyways, yeah. That's my last pet peeve. I know I'm not making any sense, but you know what? It's YouTube, so I don't have to make sense. Well, kind of, but you know. Yeah, those are my pet peeves. Comment down below, what are your pet peeves? Tell me like 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 10 pet peeves. I don't know, just list some pet peeves. Let's bond. And as always, guys, please do not forget to like, comment, share, and not subscribe. Subscribe. Advice of the day. If you see a homeless man pooping, offer him some toilet paper. Love y'all. 90s baby for life. If you are a 90s baby, comment down below that you're a 90s baby. We have to unite and stay together.